As the 2023 general election approaches, Callistus Okafor, a factional presidential candidate of the Labour Party, on Wednesday vowed to fight on to a logical end. Politics Nigeria reports that Okafor stated that Peter Obi's claim of being the Labour Party's presidential candidate was still contentious, blaming the former Anambra State governor for not resolving the party crisis he met on ground. Okafor, a former deputy national chairman of the Labour Party, let out his grievances in an interview with newsmen in Abuja. The newspaper learned that Okafor has a case in court against the Labour Party. He said, I know that there are people benefiting from the current situation who are making Peter Obi not to see the reality of life. They didn't allow him to come to reality that he has no ticket with which to contest next year's election yet. There are some people telling Obi not to mind me, thinking that my case had no merit. He, Obi, is paying lawyers hundreds of millions instead of him to resolve the crisis in the Labour Party. This is a man who wants to change the narratives politically, who wants to do something differently, but he could not settle the crisis he met on the ground. He cannot resolve the party crisis and he wants to resolve the problem of Nigeria. If anyone wants to crucify me for fighting for my rights, I'm also prepared to fight on, even to the logical end, he said. Politics Nigeria learned that if Okafor is successful in his suit, it could terminate Obi's candidature and create strong problems for the party. That is if and only if. Is it not this man that came out the other time and apologized, said he has already let go, that he had resolved it, this and this and that? You know, that was how he came one time to, as soon as he saw that Obi started gaining popularity, you know, little by little, then he came out with this same narrative that, oh, they wanted to cheat him out of this whole thing. All of a sudden, he changed his mind and he came to apologize. And also, INEC said Obi is the right person for the tickets, and he came out and apologized. Now again, this man is coming out. You know, they are just looking for ways, because all these thieves, politicians, all these rogues, they are fidgeting, they are jittering, because the rate at which this whole thing is going with Peter B, they cannot even fathom it. So they have gone to uproot this one again out. This same Okafor that apologized that you know, nothing is going to happen. Okay, that he made a mistake by coming out and all those blah 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 story. Now he's coming back again. Okay, Okafor, be wise, learn from history in attacking God's anointed. All those who attacked will be ended up in one problem or the other. Exactly, that is correct. Mr. Okafor, the popularity Labour Party is enjoying today is because of Obi. You will even benefit from it if he wins the election. If you are truly concerned about a good Nigeria, withdraw your suit and join us ordinary Nigerians to wrestle power from these old men. Okafor, an enemy of progress. That's the problems of an Igbo people. I didn't see your response to Bode George and Oyinlola accusing Tinubu of his academic qualifications. You read it and didn't respond to that one. You have seen Okafor fighting Obi. Your eye don't open wide open. Don't open wide. Can you imagine somebody's telling this person? Oh my goodness. Well, what is Peter Obi's business with the chairmanship of a Labour Party? Is Peter Obi contesting for the party office? Peter Obi is in Labour Party to rescue Nigeria. Okafor is looking for money, but that money will hurt him in the way he will never recover in life. Okafor, why do you fight your kinsman? Do you know that the Hausa man in your position we say it is one north? Why not see Peter B as your brother? No, that's the one that's bothering me. It is the one he has already come out to say, oh, he wouldn't want to go with that case or whatever. Is it the chairmanship he is talking about? Because there's maybe he wanted to be the presidential candidate also. That was what he came out for. But whichever way, I don't know why she's trying to tarnish the image of Peter B. Don't mind him. He's just seeking for attention. Okafor, please, I will say to you myself, Just allow the movement to flow. Come to my office. The story and write-up cannot even be from Mr. Okafor, the brave, elegant, and wise personified responsible man we know. But if my guess is wrong, please, sir, go back to your sponsors and inform them that the mission is impossible for now, or else the judgment you pronounced over yourself will hunt you down without mercy. Some people are just not even mature enough to be leaders in this country, yet they will claim to be forming parties and they expect followership. Why will anyone be so egoistic and be determined to be a spoiler in a movement which is gathering momentum as a third force for which Nigerians have been praying on many years? It is more so a shame that this fellow flexing muscles so as to be noticed and acknowledged in is a minority southerner who should be working towards the enlargement of his party's coast, particularly since after Peter Obi's adoption into the party. This man appears not to or pretend not to know that it is Peter Obi's involvement that has now placed the Labour Party in a status number 3 and striving to be number 1 before long. I hope this fellow realizes that Peter Obi is so charismatic now that he qualifies to replace the presidential candidate of any of the stronger parties if the unthinkable happens. And history will be made as he, Peter Obi, has the support and charisma or to lead even an alien party to victory. This is the best comment I have ever read today. Okay, good submission. However, how is an Igbo man a minority southerner since the Igbo tribe is one of the 3 major tribes in Nigeria? Are you a supposed Yoruba man? Okafo, Okafo. How many times did I call you? You dey yes so? Inanugo, ya hotago must vomit the money and your tongue. This is not the time to for selfish interest. So I think you should let sleeping dogs lie. I didn't even know you were a presidential candidate, and I'm sure it is the same with many. So why don't you support your fellow comrade who believes in what you believe, and let's join forces to take back out our dear country. It should be masses first. I apologize for any wrong done to you. Please bury the hatchets. Oh, a presidential candidate nominated by a faction of his Umunna. Okay, Okafor, Peter Obi may and will not come after you because he is not even a gangster. There's this from whatever your plans are. I know an Igbo man never had love for his fellow Igbo man. This is not about Obi, but the youth. Okafor, the youth will kill you and your entire family if this opportunity is made because of greed and little bribery. Support Obi and the party, and you will be rewarded afterward. Okafor, how many times did I call you? Leave Peter Obi alone. You cannot even fight God. Is behind him. The wickedness of this country must stop. It must stop. Nigeria is today. Nigerians, if today anybody, of course, Peter Obi presidential election fail, that fellow like of Okafor or any other person life will be in danger. Mr. Okafor, why fighting your brother, whom you know is a rally figure in this coming election? He has even said he's left this whole thing. Why he's coming back is what I don't know.